Hey there guys, what is going on? It's been a long time coming because the weapons do take a long time to level up in this game. Of course you know that already. We are taking a look at the Akimbo 1911s here today, which are absolutely hilarious in this game. Now, I've been sort of working this out and using these a little bit recently, and I've actually kind of discovered that they are kind of hard to use on consoles. So this might not be a class setup for everyone, but on PC, you can actually just like pull down on the recoil. You'll see it in the gameplay. You pull down on the recoil and these absolutely beam people. But just before we do get into talking about the best Akimbo 1911 class in Cold War, make sure you hit that subscribe button with those notifications turned on. This is like what I do. Like these are the class setups that I make. Like all of the Akimbo pistols are my favorite weapons in this game, of course. And of course, we're going to be working towards some of the other ones very, very soon. But about 80% of you guys watching this video right now are not subscribed, so it would mean an awful lot to me if you could hit that subscribe button for me. But of course, we're just going to jump into our class setup right now. Alrighty, so normally we would talk about our primary, secondary, and perks and stuff like that, but we don't really need to talk about the primary here. This is not relevant at all to our situation. We are only running around with a pair of pistols, which is absolutely hilarious. So we'll start off with our tactical instead. We want to have that smoke grenade. Because the pistols in this game don't actually have super damage range like they have in the past, it's kind of important to be able to block off those longer lines of sight, essentially so you can move around the map kind of freely and get into those close quarters areas. This is especially important on something like Nuketown because even though it is a very close quarters map, there is still those longer lines of sight, so a smoke grenade really does help here. In the lethal slot, we're going with the Semtex, but all of the available options are fantastic choices in their own right in this game. You can pretty much choose whatever you do like here. In the field upgrade slot, just because we want more ammunition to fire and we are using this as a solo weapon class, we're not using our primary at all. We do need more ammo to fire, so an assault pack can make a little bit of a difference, but we do have, in the perk slot, we also have scavenger, so if you don't like the assault pack, you can take like a field microphone or your usual setup here. In the wildcard slot, of course, we are going for that perk greed. We want as many perks as possible with this particular option, so we'll go with perk greed because we want to be very, very powerful with 6 perks. And of course, those perks are including flak jacket for that explosive resistance because that's very, very important in this game. The most underrated perk in this game as well is forward intel, which gives you the information of where the enemies are spawning. Something like Nuketown as well. It's very, very important to know when the spawns flip because they flip so often in this particular edition of Nuketown. The perk 2 slot, we are going with Gearhead and of course Scavenger. Gearhead does give us more field upgrades, reduces the cooldown and so on. And of course Scavenger gives us that recovery of our ammunition, which is really, really important if we are just running around with these Akimbo pistols here. Then of course the perk 3 slot, we want Ghost and Ninja. Being able to move around the map quickly and quietly without being seen is very, very nice in this game. Then of course you're here for the attachments of the Akimbo 1911 and it's absolutely fantastic in this game. Dual wielding pistols is still super strong in these games. So we'll start off with our SOCOM Eliminator. This is the maximum unlock for these pistols, by the way. You have to be level 35 to get the dual wield. So we start off with that SOCOM Eliminator for that 85% increase to our muzzle flash concealment, meaning we disappear from the radar very, very quickly. And then the 17% increase to our vertical recoil control, which is a very, very nice option because as I mentioned earlier, these do have fairly significant recoil, and we'll talk about that more in the barrel section. For the barrel, we want that Task Force barrel, I believe. It's sort of a toss-up between the Task Force and then the reinforced heavy barrel. This does give us a little bit of an increase to our damage as well as increasing our bullet velocity and our effective damage range. So this is a very nice option here, but this does increase our recoil fairly significantly. So if you don't want to deal with that extra recoil, just take the reinforced heavy barrel and it'll do a very similar job here. In terms of our body, there's only one really good option here. In terms of this, we want the 35% increase to our hip fire accuracy. There are other options here like spotlights and ember sighting points and stuff like that, but none of them give us much hip fire accuracy as this particular option does. So 35% increase, a fantastic option overall. In the magazine slot, you want the most amount of bullets to fire and the fastest reload time. And with this particular salvo 14 round fast mag, we don't actually have to worry about the negatives here because we don't aim down sight. So having all of these fantastic bonuses here, magazine ammo capacity, reload quickness, back starting ammo, and ammo capacity is of course very, very strong in this game. And then lastly, to round this off, we do have the dual wield perk, which is, as I said, is the level 35 unlock for these pistols, which is a super, super big grind. But if you do manage to get it done, it is absolutely fantastic in this game. Well worth the actual grinding out to get these pistols to be dual wield. As we usually do, jump into some gameplay now because these are absolutely fantastic in this game. I'll show off what we can do on Nuketown because this is a very, very fun class setup here. So we are running around with the Milano 821, but as I said, we don't really care about that at all. We just want to get as close as possible with these pistols. If we can get in this house, like, it's over for these fools. Like, there's something special about these pistols. Like, my friend Sam, my boy P-Sauce, he's been struggling in Cold War. He doesn't play Call of Duty super often, but he did try the Akimbo revolvers, and he had an absolute blast, and he absolutely dominated with them. So Akimbo pistols in this game, I think, is the way to go. But we did go off so hard in that game. I think this skill-based matchmaking is going to... yeah, it's going to rinse us here. But all you do, chuck a smoke grenade in the middle, move up and get as close as possible. Around there, get an easy kill on that guy. Easy kills. If somebody does get too close with this option, you just like get a 2, 3, 4 shot kill, which is stupid. And then they just die. Get him on that one there. This is definitely not as powerful as it was in Modern Warfare. It does still take a lot more effort than it has previously to get this to work, but mostly because of the recoil control, like they are fairly significant here. Like you can see, we stand in the backyard. It just goes pretty high, so you do have to pull down fairly consistently, which I know can be a little bit tricky if you are on console, but I've seen a couple of different opinions. If you are on console and you're struggling with this, basically put in more work. Like you just got to struggle with it for a bit. It does take a little bit of getting used to, but eventually you will work out how to use it, and it is a lot of fun. Because you just get in here, you get into these close quarter situations, and you just blast people away. And it's really good. I wonder if he saw us. No, he did see us. He did see us. No. I don't know. This is one of those Call of Duties where if you think you can get away with goofy shit, like, you usually can't. You pretty much just die a lot of the time. Something like that. There's always 2 people jumping around the corner at exactly the same time. And it's like, why though? Ooh, it stuck someone. Nice. Hey, hang on, that's the wrong weapon. Maybe we don't want to use those. Settle down. But I mean, it's a little much. I'm very keen on getting the Akimbo revolvers, as that was what my boy was going off with the other night. But I don't know if they're any good or not. I haven't tried it yet, and it'll take me a little while to unlock those. So if you do want to see those, make sure you do subscribe. Make sure you stick around, watch all the videos and stuff, because we'll be getting to it eventually, because I think it is... No. Oh, boy. We did get our armor, though. From what I've seen, like, it's just super effective. Like, it's that Pokemon move. You get that move going. It's super effective hits, man. Just does so much damage to people up close, and there's, like, nothing that they can do about it. Like, they just die. They just die. I don't think in 1911 has been... Ooh. Hi, buddy. Poor guy. I don't think in 1911 in... any Call of Duty games has been this good for so very long. Oh boy. That didn't stick? Okay. That is kind of annoying, but it's okay. Everything's okay. No, he saw us! Oh. Oh! Alright, we'll chuck down our weird assault pack ammo box. Does give us gold ammo, means we get more points for shooting dudes in the face, which is positive. That is... No. Heal, 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 heal. Oh, I don't have a heal. I only have a stun grenade. Oh, I have a smoke grenade, I forgot. I'm like, oh, use the stim shot. Nah, no stim shot here, fella. Hey, come back here. Oh, we gotta go. We gotta go. No, not that way. Why is there so much fire here? No, chill. Just punch me in the damn face, bro. Oh my god, he was no chill there. There's somebody in this building, I believe. Yeah. If you do hear somebody like pulling up on you with a shotgun, you have to pre-fire them as hard as you can, because the shotguns in this game just work in such a way where they'll pretty much always kill you at close range. Like I mean, that's obviously what they're supposed to do, but they'll pretty much kill you all the time if you don't pre-fire as hard as you can. Smoke grenade. Yada, yada, yada. See ya, fella. Hey, we got our war machine. We'll pull that out. Oh, boy. No! Move! Get out of the way. Get out. Okay, we got away from it. Oh, boy. Alrighty, we'll get the capture on A, and then we'll try and go off with the... No, I think it's probably a better idea if we actually make it across the courtyard before we pull out the war machine. Just a thought. That one there. That there. He's going upstairs. Really? Alright, we can pull out the war machine now. Hello. My god, the war machine is just so broken. I love it so much. It's so great. Come over here. Anybody there? There is. But apparently he had spawn protection, so we couldn't get the kill on him. What? Where did he... I got stuck. Where did he go? Oh, that happens every time I pull out my war machine. Oops. Huh? What? Okay. Alright, there is always going to be somebody... Oh, not good. Not good. He jumped out the window, I'm pretty sure, or maybe ran out the door. But it's okay. We're doing fine. We're top fragging. Hello. What are you doing? Get out of our spawn, bro. Is that a... It is. It was an enemy. Oh, please. Just come in here. Like, there's nothing you can do. You're just gonna die. Hey, come back here. Man, that is so grubby. This isn't going very well. I gotta try and get a little bit closer as we normally do, but we throw the smoke grenade there, come around the left-hand side, then use the smoke grenade. Maybe this will... We just lay down here for a second, get our bearings back. Chuck a grenade there. Nah, they're just... There is not much I can do about that. We have to cap B. Why are the boys not capping B? Chuck the smoke grenade at the house. It should cover the whole lot. Frag there. Get up into the building here. No? Oh boy. Oh, how does he kill me? I'm putting my pistols in his mouth. Jesus. The smoke grenade at the house is probably the best option at the moment. That's a teammate. Always frag there. Continue on our merry way, moving up and up and up. Keep going up the stairs. Just take a second to, you know, just vibe out. Just take a second in here. Still going to be a guy in there. At the close quarter situations, this is like way better than like every other option that's available. Like, you got your shotguns, you got your like other pistols, you got your SMGs, but like this is the close range option you should be using. Put that armor back in. We'll come through the kitchen again. What is that guy doing? It's like, don't do that, chief. We'll get the extra score for our bullets. Keep going. We're almost at another war machine here. Just gotta like stay entrenched in this. Oh boy. Keep going, run away. Everything's fine. War machine again. War machine always good. War machine good. Very powerful. Did the spawn slip they did? No, get me inside. That's fine. Hey. Ow. I broke my armor. That's mean. Okay, we're back to our pistols now. This is good. Move up. Okay, keep going here. Keep going, boys. Keep going. Alright, we'll push up on the right-hand side. Should be able to get somebody coming through there. No. No! We got shot through the door. Alright, I don't think this streak is going to get any better than that, so we are going to... We're going to jump into our final thoughts on this because it is absolutely hilarious how powerful these are, and I love it so much, and these are my favorite weapons in any game, so we'll talk about them more in a second. Oh, by the way, we went 76 and 26 there, so that's something that happened. So I think we presented a fairly significant case there as to why the Akimbo 1911 is probably one of the best options in the game right now. If you get close enough to people, like, you just blast them away. People just can't do anything. You just rack up like 76 kills and 26 deaths. I mean, 26 deaths is a lot, but 76 kills is also a fairly large number. So if you do want to see more Akimbo pistol action, make sure you let me know what you want to see next, and I will definitely get around to doing it eventually, because they do take a long time to level up in this game. I do very much appreciate you checking out this video, of course. Make sure you hit that subscribe button with those notifications turned on. It does very much help me out. And as I said, about 80% of you guys watching this video right now are not subscribed. So do me that little favor, push that little button and ring that bell, of course. I will see you in the next video. Bye!